Some of my best friends live inside my head. According to my therapist, a major trauma caused my mind to fragment into many personalities. So, it appears that I am fragmented, though not completely split. The best way I can describe the condition, if such a condition exists, is that the people inside me are not jockeying for the top position in my mind. We all agree to disagree, and for the most part, peacefully coexist. At different times, I have been convinced that one or more of these people took over and handled things for me while I stayed safe in the background. I didn't know there were others at first. And sometimes I don't believe what my therapist has concluded about my condition. But one thing is very clear. Until I could put names and faces with these people, I really thought I was crazy. It's not as though I really thought I was insane, just a bit touched, so to speak. But that's normal. The way I looked at it, at the very least, everybody's a bit touched. That's what life does to folks. Sometimes it touched in places, and sometimes it smacked. Sometimes it kissed and caressed, and felt the way my favorite flowers smelled in spring. Sometimes it beat, bit, and bruised, and sometimes it even left a scar or 20. That's just the way life was, and for the most part, I thought I lived a pretty good one. I wasn't any different from other winter babies born in New York City. My mother was just a kid herself, about 20 by the time I came. Mom was stunning, beautiful by any standard. She was thin back then and only gained weight after I had my children, she would say. From the pictures she'd kept of herself, she could have easily been a pin-up girl or even a movie star. According to my mother, she ran away from home in Philadelphia at 15, after my grandmother's husband tried to molest her and my grandmother chose him. In the Bronx, she moved in with my grandmother's brother, who was married with 2 young boys. While at a friend's apartment one evening, she met my father, fresh from the war in Korea. They got married after she got pregnant with my brother, Edward. When Edward was 6 weeks old, my mother went to her doctor for a routine checkup. She said the doctor and nurse laughed when they told her she was pregnant again.